And that council member is Andre Gonzalez. He tells me while there is nothing on tonight's agenda specifically dealing with police reform, he plans to make a referral regarding what's known as 8 Can't Wait. 8 Can't Wait is a nationwide push for cities to follow 8 concrete police reforms. According to the city, the Bakersfield Police Department has implemented 5 of the 8 policies, as you see on screen. Not in place, a ban on chokeholds and strangleholds, a policy that requires warning before shooting, and a ban on shooting at moving vehicles, although BPD says its officers are trained to avoid doing so at all costs. Well, tonight, Councilmember Gonzalez is set to make a referral for the council to address the 8 Can't Wait reform push. And 17 News is your local election headquarters. Tonight, the council was expected to formally schedule the November 3rd election, but that measure has now been taken off the agenda. Seats representing wards 2, 5, and 6 are up this year, but the resolution also would have called for a special election for the Ward 1 seat. The first ward's current occupant, Willie Rivera, recently announced he intends to resign, but will leave his seat only once his successor is elected. But local attorney Teresa Goldner wrote this letter to the council, arguing the city should not approve of this plan. She says Rivera must step down before a special election takes place. If not, holding such an election, she argued, would violate the city's own charter and the California government code.
It's kind of like when you drive up to a motel and the sign says, "Vacancy, you have a room here," and then you walk in to get your room and you find out that they don't have a room available for 6 or 7 months. That's not a vacancy. And the law talks about vacancies and says the person has to no longer actually be there working in the job or in the position. The office actually has to be vacant.
For its part, the city responded with the following statement, quote, "The city of Bakersfield would refer back to Councilman Rivera's letter of resignation in which he makes a public statement to commit to leaving his office by the ratification of the election results on December 30th, 2020. Thus waiving any option to remain in the seat beyond that date. Again, this is no longer on the agenda. It has been tabled to June 24th. The meeting is set to get underway at 5:15, and you can watch it on the city website. We will have a recap for you tonight on 17 News at 11. Reporting in Bakersfield, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.